Alright, good morning students and welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful spring break. I know I did. Enjoyed getting some things done around the house, take a little break from school, but now I'm back ready to roll. So wanted to give you a little update each day with a video to kind of talk about what we should expect for the day and what to do. But also want to start off with a little joke. So what do you call a detective alligator? You give up? An investigator. So anyways, the work for this week for literacy, we're going to be focusing on, three main things. One, we're going to be focusing on language and grammar using Moby Max. Two, we're going to be focusing on some reading. So we want you to have a realistic fiction book that you're going to be checking out and reading. And then number three, we're going to do a little bit of writing each day. So I'm going to show you real quick what I want from you. Is we're going to have you start every day by going into the Quest Google Classroom and filling out your daily schedule. New this week is we have a Quest virtual learning week at a glance. So that's going to make your life a whole lot easier. You open that up, it's got all of your assignments for each of your classes throughout the week. You can work ahead if you want or focus on the day that's there. And so when you scroll down to humanities literacy, you're going to see that we've got a few things. We've got Moby Max, we've got reading, and we've got some writing. We're going to follow that format throughout the week. And so you can see your specific assignment inside of Moby Max is listed out if you're a 6th grader, 7th grader, or 8th grader right there. So we get that all squared away and we can roll from there. So start by coming in there and opening up your daily schedule and writing in what you are specifically going to do. Please take time to fill out the bottom as well. We want to hear from you and kind of see what your plan is for the rest of the day. Sign in and then we're going to log in as a student. We're going to put the school code WI220. Then we put in the beginning of our email address. I'm going to pretend like I am Bryant today, so thanks Bryant for allowing me to do that. And then your password is your lunch code or your ID. So you're going to click sign in, and then once you sign in, it's going to bring you to your assignments page. And on your assignments page, it's going to have the different things that are assigned to you. You're going to start right from there. That should be on the daily schedule. You can see what lessons you're specifically supposed to do. So you click on the assignments, and it will pop you into your first few lessons. Spend some time during the day working through that. You can work ahead if you would like. You could get all Moby Max done for the week in one day. It's up to you, but spread it out a little bit over each day, and we'll get some specific language and grammar work in. The second thing on your literacy agenda for today is finding some realistic fiction. So that's a genre of books to read. You can check one out in Overdrive or Sora or from home and do a little bit of reading with that. Don't forget to go into reading rewards and log that reading. Maybe log all of your reading for March, because I'm going to be pulling that March reading log and putting that in as well. So any reading you did throughout the month of March, go ahead and log that today. Find a realistic fiction book that we can use, and we'll do some more with that throughout the rest of the week. Little bit of writing. So when you go into the Humanities Google Classroom, you're going to see a new tab in there called Writing, and then you're going to see something called the Writing Journal. When you open that up, we've got just a small writing assignment that we want you to complete each day. Not anything major, but a chance for you to try some new things, experiment, have some fun with it. So what you should do is open up, first of all, the Google Slides that has the directions there, and you're going to go for Monday, March 30th, and it says here we want you to write about my school. So you've been learning in a new school, right? Your home, your learning environment is your new virtual or distance learning school. So we want you to spend some time and describe it. What is your school like? What's good about it? What's not so good about it? How are your co-workers at home? What about your new teachers? What does a normal day look like in your school? So kind of pretend like you are asked to write a magazine article or a review for your new school and have some fun with it. Put in some details, be creative, and do some good writing. What you do then is you click on the writing journal doc that's attached in there, and for the prompt, you would pop in there and you would say, all right, this is about my new school. And then under the response, you're going to write your paragraph, 2 paragraphs, short story, whatever you would like right there. Then tomorrow we'll add to the next day, and then the next day, and the next. So 5 short writing assignments throughout the week. Again, that's right in the Google Classroom for Humanities under Writing. You've got the prompt right there, and then you've got a link to your doc. If you would prefer to write this in a notebook, I'm fine with that, as long as you just attach it by the end of the week so we can see all of those kind of different fun writing assignments that we do throughout. As your work for humanities literacy for the day, right? Get in, do a little bit of Moby Max language, go through a few of those lessons. Number 2, find a realistic fiction book, so a book that could actually happen, could be set today, could even be some historical fiction if you so desire, but find a book and do a little bit of reading. We'll have some reading responses with that later in the week. And don't forget to log that in reading rewards. That's super important. And then number 3, do a little bit of writing in your new writing journal. So that's kind of the rundown for today. You can check out the week at a glance for the rest of the week. Otherwise, have a great day, and we'll check you out later.